Good morning, everybody. This is Diamond Hills. We are here once again to deliberate about the constant and permanent aggression and belligerent nature of Russia Federation. It is no longer news what is happening in Ukraine, the unending killings, humanitarian tragedy, war crimes and genocides that are being committed on a daily basis in Ukraine, perpetrated by the Russia Federation under Vladimir Putin. That one is raging. Now, Vladimir Putin is opening up new war frontier. We've noticed now that he is moving weapons, artillery, missiles to Finland border. Because if you look at it, Russia have a border also with Finland, with Ukraine, with Belarus, and some other countries. Because Finland and Sweden, they are trying to maybe join NATO, looking at what is happening in Ukraine, because they are not, Ukraine is not aligned to NATO, and you have to learn from the mistake of others. Now, Sweden and Finland, they've decided to take their destiny into their own hands. Now they are planning to join NATO, and Russia think that is again a threat to them. Now they are moving weapon to Finland border. This is how it started with Ukraine, like a child's play, like as if it's nothing. No, we are just there to do training. We are just there to do drills. This is how it started with Ukraine. With Russia attack Ukraine, will they invade Ukraine? They will not invade. They will invade. They will not invade. They invaded Ukraine, and now Russia again is moving artillery, especially missiles, defense system, to Finnish border. And if care is not taken, this man will plunge the war into a third world war. We are no longer new in this business of observing news and gauging the thermometer. The one that is happening in Ukraine is enough to give everybody a goose pimples, to give everybody headaches. Anyone that have an iota of human feeling, anyone that still have blood flowing in their veins, will know that what is happening in Ukraine is nothing to write home about. It is nothing that somebody will wish for a repeat. Again, Putin is amassing weapon at the Finland border. Let the world knows, let everybody condemn this now before it is too late. Evil, if it is not confronted, tends to grow. And from all that I've seen, studied, read, learned, observed about this man, I'm sure he's not in a good mental state, and I'm sure his reality is different from the reality of others. To him, war, belligerency, fighting, killing, weapon, that is life to him. Gathering of all these containers, gathering of all this empty metal, it did the same thing in Ukraine. It has not worked up to now. He is not winning in Ukraine. Russians are dying on a daily basis. Ukrainian civilians are dying. Russian military are dying. Infrastructure, billions of dollars are wasting on a daily basis. This man has not learned any lesson. He's still going in his empty jamboree, empty adventures to go and attack another independent European sovereign democracy, Finland. So, this is just to bring it to your notice. Vladimir Putin has started again amassing weapons at the Finland border. This is how it started with Ukraine. We are just to sound the alarm, and we hope the world will act. Like I said in one of my posts, this world order needs to be rejigged. It has to be recalibrated. The world order that a criminal-minded regime can be a veto-winning member of the Permanent Security Council in United Nations left much to be desired. Like an analyst was saying yesterday, Putin is one leg in the civil world and one leg in the criminal world. You understand it? It can never work like this. There is all these things that are happening in Ukraine is nothing but criminality. Look here, he said it here in Russia that he will achieve noble objectives in Ukraine. What noble objective can you achieve? Children are being raped, old women are being raped, aged men are being killed, kindergarten are being bombed, hospitals are being bombed, shelters are being bombed, civilian infrastructures, residential apartments are being bombed, women hospitals are being bombed, and this man called them noble objectives. It is written that the land belongs to God and all the people that dwell therein. Everyone will die. Is this man going to take the land? He's going to take all this land he's trying to harness. He's going to take it with him when he dies. Everybody will account for whatever they have done on the surface of the earth. I don't know why. Everybody, we must rise up and condemn this man the more. Or else, this guy, there is no letting down in this man. He will double down on aggression. He can create one on different fronts. He has nothing to lose. Russians are dying hungry every day. Doesn't matter. Somebody that is down already needs to fear no fall. That is why the whole world must come around and condemn this man. Do not start your rubbish again at the Finnish border. Every one of us must sound this alarm. What the world needs at this material time is not war, not any nonsensical war. Instead, the world needs peace. The world needs to confront COVID. The world needs to confront oppression, depression, repression, aggression, suppression, subjection of the world to terrorism. What Russia is promoting is nothing but terrorism, and the world must say it the way it is. If you speak the truth, you will die. If you keep quiet, you will die. Why can't you speak the truth and die? Once again, I don't know anything. I'm just hitting the nail on the head, irrespective of whose source is God, and that is what we do at Diamond Hills. Let everybody be aware. Russia is piling weapons again at the Finland border for the same objective, for the same flimsy excuse. They want to join NATO. If you are doing good, why are you afraid of your shadows? Because Ukraine want to join NATO, you've killed thousands of people. More than 20,000 of Russia's military forces are dead already. Billions of weapons are wasted. More than 100 tanks are wasted already in Ukraine. Uncountable number of fighter jets, attack helicopters, platforms, drones that cost billions of dollars. This money could be diverted to welfare for Russian people, social facility, good medical facility, provision of jobs. All these sanctions are avoidable. All of these sanctions are not necessary. Russian people are suffering, and this man is here to learn any lesson. Instead of him to accept defeat and pack his bag and baggage and leave Ukraine, he is setting another camp, another country. I don't know. I said it again last time. Every nation must examine the head of anybody that want to contest for their presidency. I know Russia is not a democracy, but it doesn't matter. This guy is pushing Russia to a point of no return. Is dragging Russia down in the pit to a point of extinction. This is not a desirable place for any nation to be, where Russia is now. And we must not forget, a hopeless man can destroy the whole world because he has no hope, no plan, no legacy. This thing, they've done it thousands of times, it has failed. They tried it in Afghanistan, Soviet Republic, they failed. They went to Chechnya, they failed. They went to Syria, the same genocide they committed there. They went to Georgia, they could not defeat Georgia. Now they are in Ukraine, they could not defeat Ukraine. Now they are moving to Finland. You that you cannot defeat Ukraine, it is now Finland that you are going to defeat. This man has no goal, no objective, to kill as much as he can kill, destroy as much as he can destroy, bomb as much as he can bomb, then that gives him satisfaction. That is idiotic bestiality at best. Idiotic bestiality. That is what this guy is promoting everywhere. Killing, genocide, war crimes, shedding of innocent blood, raping, destruction. I saw an aged woman, 80 years, Russian soldier raped her. That woman said, allegedly, the Russian soldier raped her. Raping of children, killing of civilians, tied their hands at their back and fired them. I don't think this is part of modern warfare. There is a rule of engagement in any warfare. But to Russia, there is no rule. Everything is allowed in war. You can do whatever you want to do. But one thing I know is that everybody must account for their actions, both in this world and in the hereafter. Everybody will give account of whatever they've achieved on earth. He want to achieve noble goals. He said it in somewhere in Russia. Lukashenko was also there when he was saying this. He want to achieve noble goals by killing of children, destroying what took people years to build. A lot of billions of dollars were invested in those infrastructure, trying to topple a democratic government, killing your own people. Think some Russians are living in Ukraine, killing all of them, and still call it a noble goals, noble objective. Celebrating destruction of what God has created. I don't think this is what leadership is all about. Nations of the world, I will advise you, check the mental state of anybody that wants to contest for leadership role, to avoid a character like Putin emerging as a president. This is where I'm going to stop it. This is Diamond Hills. We hit the nails on the head, irrespective of whose ox is God. If you like what we are doing, like our video, drop your comment, subscribe to the channel. By this, you will be opportune to see whenever we upload new uploads. This is what we do. We speak truth to political leadership all over the world. Till I come your way next time, have a nice day. Bye.